Okay. Good morning. Is anyone in already? If you're in, say hi. So I know you're here. Okay. Take a look at what we're going to look at today. Looks like the pharmaceutical stocks are going to drop. Looks like they're going to gap down quite hard. Might try to catch a dip. Try to catch a nice dip in solution. I've been waiting for a day. Solution. Let's see if it will give us the dip that we want. Watching Heng Yuan as well for continuation, because it's been running hard. Yep, quite 3 big green days in a row. And also watching IOI for any continuation from yesterday. Four simple stocks to watch. I'm also gonna bring up Supermax at the side just to keep track of it. It's still falling. How far will it go? Four minutes, 3 minutes to market open. Solution looks like it's gonna open around the 180 area. Might look for a bounce around 167, 160, 167 area. So the moment it enters, the moment it hits below 167, I'll be ready to shoot my entry. Yo, Juan. Early today, yeah. So yeah, I can see that solution is about to open, about to gap down. I mean, it's about time. So, but I'm not sure how far it will hit before it gives a rebound, or if it will just open low, like gap down, and then just shoot back up. But if it opens, looks like it's gonna open around 177. So there's a chance that it might just shoot back up. But I'll look for a dip at two areas. I'll look for a buy around 17, between 170 and 172. And the next, if it breaks the 170, if it breaks it easily, then I'm gonna look for a buy around 167 to 160. Anywhere in between here. And I'll risk 160, and if it breaks 160, I might stop my loss. We'll see, maybe not. Depends on how hard it dips. If it dips super hard, and I enter at 160 something. If it dips all the way down like this, and if I enter here, but if it keeps going down, I won't sell. I will try to add again, and then anticipate this and sell into the rebound. Depends on how hard it dips. If it's a slow dip and then it doesn't rebound as hard as I want, I'm gonna exit straight away. Okay, let's see how this goes. Got my buy order ready at 1.8 in case, but I probably won't hit the buy order lah. Okay, big drop. Expected big drop. Looking for potentially an entry. At 171, 170, 171 area. Heng Yuan gapped up again. IOI PG nothing. Bintai gap down as well. Okay. My orders are lagging, so I'm gonna have to depend on this bar here. It looks like it's gonna break 1.7. Huge seller at 1.7. Oh, missed the rebound. Ah, yeah, I wanted to buy at 1.7. Didn't manage to hit it. Unlucky. Unlucky. I put my order at 172, but it didn't register fast enough. Well, that would have been a quick 8-cent move, man. 9 cent, 10 cents move. Unlucky. Unlucky. But a shitty broker. Check Heng Yuan. How high can this guy go before it crashes, man? At this move. $2 in 2 days. Supermax a bit of recovery. Vivocom hit as well. Let's have a look at Vivocom. No. Shit stock. Yeah. Sadly, our brokers are all shit using freaking 1999 internet, 1999 system. Any potential dips here? Maybe not, probably not. Oh, okay. Maybe on Heng Yuan. Maybe you can find something on Heng Yuan or IOI. So who are the big movers today? Hyap Tech. Okay, pretty much. Anyone else? AirAsia, MyEG. Nope. Oh. Okay, we'll just wait for the next opportunity. No chasing, no chasing, no chasing allowed. I always giving us a small dip, but is it worth trying? Nah, dip is too ugly. Only 2 red bars. Oh, Hengyan is not stopping, man. Like recovery from Supermax, but I don't think it's gonna go anywhere else. IOI. Okay, first red candles from Hengyan. How has it responded to dips? Not much of rebound historically. Very slow grind for this stock. Right, okay, morning moves means setting up for a potential morning breakout later in the day. Solution doesn't look too great either. Even though it's about to break the day high, I'm not too keen of entering a setup like this. So ugly. Looks like another slow day. Not many stocks hitting the scans. Not many potential. Well, we had one small potential here for a dip, but one red candle is quite hard to catch. Quite hard to catch the rebound in one red candle. I'm still gonna watch solution if it can dip back down. Let's say 60s or 50s area. I'm just gonna set an alert down here. Alert set. And watch something else now. Heng Yuan managing to hold up its extremely overextended level. Wow. Will it break day high? That is the question. And is it even worth it to enter? Is it too risky to enter if it breaks over day high again? Because it's so extended and there hasn't been any proper sell off or hasn't had any proper profit taking yet. So right now there's those who have sold, those who bought on the way up on this whole line. Most of them will still be holding. So you gotta be careful buying these kinds of continuation of momentum, because there's just a lot of tension for the sellers now, waiting to let go of the stock. HLT haven't seen this name in a while. How's Comfort doing? So little volume. So sad. HWGB on the gap down as well. Yeah, there's really nothing happening today, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna wait. Okay. Light consolidation on Heng Yuan. I'm just gonna wait and see if there'll be any continuation in about 10 minutes maybe. 733. Wow, the stock is so expensive already. It was like $5 a few days ago. $5 right here. It's $7. Set my alerts. And just play the waiting game. I wonder how Gets is doing. Low volume already. Used to pull a few millions a day. And now it's pulling under a mil. Did penny stock. Anything special here? Small dip buy. Okay, some selling on solution. Will this be the big sell? There's a lot of people who bought on this whole move up, right? And I would expect them to start selling eventually. If it's not yesterday, then it'll be today. If it's not today, then it'll be tomorrow. So I'm just gonna be watching this every day until I get the dip that I want. Can this go lower? IOIPG doesn't look like there's gonna be anything going on. Eng Yuan selling off as well. Solution. Now this is a nice start to a sell-off. If I want to see this candle, this red candle be bigger than the previous one. Rather than just small candles, I want to see the candles get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, can we break below 170? Can we break below 170? Like, very possible. Very possible. Break below 170. Give us a dip all the way down to 160. Nice. Looking for a possible bounce around this area. Huge sell order at 170, so should push it down more. Keep pushing it down now. Yep. Keep going down. How far can you go? That is the question. Huge sell order at 170. So this might build to quite a solid dip. Buying is starting to happen. Little buying is happening now. But how well can it sustain? Oh, it's going down. It's going down. I don't even think I can try to find a dip on the 160 area. Okay, I took a starting size here. I took a starting size at 163. Added again into 165. So I bought twice here. Into 163, into 165. Looking for a rebound up to about 170 maybe. See it break 170. Can we break 170? Come on, can we break 170? I'm selling a bit of it first, just to lower my size, so that I can manage my risk a bit, because I'm in too big right now. So I'm holding 500 lots on 163. Still holding. 16 at 165, 163. Looking for that rebound back up to at least 170 area. So Binta and solution will go hand in hand. That's why I'm kind of looking at both at once. I want to see both of it shoot back up at least until the VWAP. The VWAP is about 170 something. So I want to see it break at least 170. Bit of sell-off here and there, but I want to see the buying volume come in and push it over 170. Take half my profit. It's churning quite a lot around this area, so still watching for it to continue upwards. Give a bit of recovery. Because the buy orders still look like it's favoring the buys. I mean, the orders look like it's favoring the buy side still. Try to show you the orders. So you can see right now, I just need it to break 170 and it should be smoother on the up, on the recovery. You can see that there is quite a lot of buying pressure right now. And we are clearing 169 now. See if we can clear 170. If we can clear 170, I might let go up in size. 171. Can we clear 171? Okay. We're in the driver's seat now. Oh no, missed my sell. Yikes. Yikes. Fine. See if we can push back over 170. Misclicked. I wanted to type 170, but I put in my order at 180. Okay, let it sit for a while. Did clear 170? Once it clear 170 and push up. Okay, I let go half my size at 171. Selling down here, a bit here. Now holding the rest, the other half of my size, just letting it go, I took my profit, so I will stop out at 170. If it breaks below 169, if it breaks below 169, which is the low of these candles, then I will let go. But it looks like the buyers are currently in control, so I'm in no rush to sell right now. You can see, you can watch the orders move here. You can see that there's about 2 million ringgit of buy orders right now, and not much sell orders. So I'm quite confident that the buyers are still in control. You can see that Bintai has continued its move quite a lot, so this still has a lot of room to move. So I'm going to sell a quarter of half of my remaining half into 174, just to slowly scale out, you know. Hopefully I get filled. Bintai has really broke past the VWAP. Can I get filled? That is the question. I have my order sitting on 174. And a huge sell order pumping in. Look at Bintai. Bintai is pushing up, man. But what's happening with Solution? Come on. Follow your big brother, man. So that's really how. Hopefully, I explained the logic of how I did buy clearly just now. Like how I anticipate what levels to buy it at. Unfortunately, I didn't show you the order flow when I bought the dip. But hopefully you're watching the order flow yourself as well. Wow, what's wrong with Solution, man? Bad. You're rejecting already? Taking a bit more profit, selling quarter of my size into 1.7 because I don't know why the buyers are gone. So holding extremely small size now. If it continues upwards, then at least I'm holding a bit. The buy and sell process is a bit messy, but I'll show you anyways. One second, let me watch. I'm still watching Solution. Oh wow, Heng Yuan. Oh my god, I missed this. No, I was so focused on Solution, I missed this huge dip. Oh my god, baited. Oh, hardcore baited. Oh my god, could have been amazing. 1 ringgit 50-cent dip. Holy shit. Bouncing off what? Damn, dude. Rip. Oh well. Can't catch them all, you know. I'm gonna try and sell off the remaining size at 171. Hopefully I get a fill right here. Will I get filled? $171. Man, what a dip. Damn, dude. This is the perfect monster dip. What a waste. Waste. So yeah, this is what a dip buy actually looks like. Constant selling, increasing volume, bigger and bigger red candles. And then when you start seeing some buying, buyers come in, the buying pressure, you can start to enter on this line here. This whole candle here is anywhere here is good entries. But because the range is so big, you won't be able to enter huge on this. Okay, so I'm all out on solution. So I'll talk you through how this trade went. So I watched it dip, anticipated a bounce around 160 area. I called this in the morning, but I wanted it to dip in the morning. But since it gave it, I mean, I'm not gonna complain that it gave it to us later in the day. So when I approached 160, my buy orders ready around 161, ready to risk about 160 or 159, 158, depending on if I see support at all. So I entered once at 163. My first entry was 163. Let me show you my order. One sec. You can see the orders. Right. So this is where how I bought and sell. So I hit my first buy. My first buy at 163. So around here. And then on the way up, I added into 165. But on this candle here, if you can see, it went up but pushed back down. So this is where there was a lot of sellers that came in suddenly. That's why I let go my 165, because at that point I was holding too big. In case it flushed back down, I'll be holding too big of a size. And if it flushed below 160, if you flush below 160, I would take like a 2.5 and then 1.5. I would take like a 4K loss. So it's a bit too big for my liking. So I quickly sold off my position first. Still holding my 163 500 lots. And then on this candle right here, it dipped back down to about 163 again, I think. I contemplated adding to 163 just to act as a support and also just to double down my position. Still risking 1.6, so 1,000 lots, 3 cents risk, about 3K, that's fine. That's an okay risk for me for a dip buy. So I wanted to buy at 163, but I was a bit slow. And when it started pushing up, I put my order at 166 and it filled. And then, so I caught this move back up, managed to sell half at 171. Tried to sell at 174, but did not get filled. Then I sold off the rest around 170 and 171. But we missed this as a as a result of taking trade. We missed the big move, but that is okay. Still managed to catch a decent win on the day. Do some math. So I entered for this much. quite a big size entry. So super strong 6K. Really nice 6K on the day. Counting commissions. Commissions would probably be about about $700 on commission. So about take home net about 5.5. Still super good. Still a super good trade. Still a bit sad that I missed this. Well, I mean, sometimes you catch it, sometimes you don't. Hope you managed to catch a bite of this dip. Five 66, 3. I mean, the entry could have been slightly cleaner. I could have hit my order at 161, but well, it can't be perfect. Can't be perfect. My goodness. Look at this. Look at this monster. But we've been seeing a lot more dips like these recently. The last time I saw dips like these was like in August. In September, October, it's been so quiet. November as well. November there was two. There was the Gets. Oh, there was one. There was the Gets dip. You can see that it's very like predictable that when the stock goes up irrationally, like this bullish momentum is just too much, and there's just too much tension. People who bought on the way up, they're just ready to let go, especially if there's not much selling. For Solution, it's a bit weaker because looks like there have been some sells on the way up lah. A few dips here on the way, and quite significant dip right at the closing yesterday. But for Heng Yuan, besides this little dip that it recovered from, it's just been moving up, similar to Gets. It dipped a bit on the way up, bits and bits on the way up, but it still recovered. And eventually, whoever is accumulating these shares, they have to take profit eventually. And if they are buying, if they accumulate so many shares, right, the moment they sell, they will, if the demand is not there, they will 100% clear all of the buyers at once. Solution. I don't think there'll be much action on Solution anymore. Even if it could continue dipping, I don't think there'll be enough buyers to pull it back up anymore because of the vaccine news. I think 2 days ago, where they said that Malaysia has not gotten any. That is news lah. Two pieces of news. Malaysia hasn't gotten any documentation from Pfizer, the vaccine producer, and also MyEG becomes the sole distributor of one of the vaccines. So that's why MyEG is probably moving up today. Yeah, I gapped up super hard yesterday. Still maintaining. Yep. Supermax maintaining as well. Steel, 1 day hype, one hit wonder, dying off already. So Now we can study the previous like monster dips and see how the stock would usually behave after a mega dip. So after a mega dip, there is most likely this is most likely the end of the uptrend. Most likely, not saying that it is, I'm saying it's most likely. So over the next few days, I will still be watching Heng Yuan because the behavior that I noticed is those who sold very hard and those who start accumulating down here, because pullback trading is a thing. So people look for an uptrend stock and then they buy and pullbacks. So I'll look for accumulation. For example, on Gets, I can see that there is accumulation around this level, and the moment it starts breaking down, everyone who bought on this line start to let go. So this is where they start to stop their loss. So this is after a few days of consolidation, I'm expecting to see dips again. So even though it won't be as pretty as this, I will still expect very playable dips, very playable dips from those who are letting go of their, from those who decide to let go of their pullback entry. I think similar to VivoCom. You can see those who probably bought here on the pullback. So this is the bullish uptrend pullback. So there'll probably be a lot of people accumulating around here, waiting for the break of the previous highs. Right? They're just waiting for a break of this level. But they got a false breakout, and then from here on, the dips just kept coming. See, dips, and then more sell, and then over here, it tried to come back up, but just dips and dips and dips again. So I'm expecting a similar behavior on Heng Yuan. So I will be watching this closely over the next few days. Hopefully I can catch one more dip from this. Maybe off the 550, 530 level. I know the range is big. It's a 20-cent range, but for the size of this stock, there's only a 2% range, which is okay. Just had the size down smaller for these kind of stocks. Any other big movers from the day? MMAG, oh, another famous stock for being fried up and dumped down. MMAG, nothing here. eWint, EcoWorld, International. Not much. Volume is quite thin. It has been on an uptrend though, so maybe if we can continue pulling up the next few days, we can treat it the way we treat Solution and Heng Yuan as well. Just anticipate the dip and just watch for breakouts. That's the beauty of the two strategies, you know. That's the beauty of the two strategies. You can play many breakouts. So we can play on Heng Yuan, you can see a breakout here, you can see a breakout here, you can see two breakouts here, and then it gives us a dip. So one stock that fits our criteria perfectly will give us like 3 to 5 trading opportunities. So if you see a stock that doesn't look good, just know that there will be a stock eventually that fits the criteria, and it will keep giving opportunities. Like Heng Yuan, 4 days, 4 trading opportunities in a row. Breakout, and followed by a dip. Just have to be patient and wait for these stocks, because these will keep happening. Solution, same logic. Breakouts, well, the breakouts aren't really that nice on Solution, but overextended stocks like these, you can always expect a dip to come. for now, I don't think I see any other possible stocks. Maybe Heng Yuan again, if it can dip down even harder. The limit down. Limit down is 469, so this is as low as it can get. 469. Around here. It's as low as it will get. So there's still a lot of room to dip. But if it can dip back down to around 560, I might try to find a quick entry around 565 to 570. Watch this. If it doesn't dip, then I'll probably leave this stock alone. Because if it's just gonna slowly bleed like this, I'm not gonna try to predict the rebound. Those are very hard to anticipate. This is a lot easier to anticipate by just watching the order flow. HLT still pulling up quite a bit. It's not much. How's the gloves? Okay. Slowly gearing up for potential small rebound, I guess. But I'm not gonna touch gloves. They're so expensive. And returns are usually just... It's just not nice. It's just not good anymore. There's just too many people trying to trade it, so when it gets too overcrowded, it's just hard to make money because people are selling and buying at like random points. And it's just not worth. Even if you can make a bit here and there. One loss on these glove stocks will just wipe out like 3 small gains. Even just by commissions itself. I'm gonna share this on my Instagram. If you don't already follow me, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'll leave the link below. I'll post these trades every day. You can have a look at what I trade, even if you don't catch the live stream. And you're going down. Maybe it can bounce at 6. But I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna keep waiting. There's a huge buy order at 6 though, so maybe could have entered just now, but this looks so weak right now. Another issue with Heng Yuan is that the spread on the buy and sell is just too big, you know. Like it goes from 620 to 625 to 630 instead of like 620, 621, 622, 623. So if you're planning to stop out at 6, right? If you miss 6, your next best sell might be 590, and that's a 10 cent difference. The 10 cent difference is huge. So that's another scary part, besides the fact that it has such a low float, you know. So if you're holding a huge size, let's say you're holding 500 lots, right? How are you gonna let go of the size here when there's in total only like 200 150 buy orders at most. So if you want to stop out at 618, right? You're not going to stop out at 618. You're going to stop out 50 lots at 618 and hold, and then there will be a 450 lot sell order. So that's dangerous. And when people start seeing a big sell order, right, the stock will keep going down. And you get trapped and you can't stop out on time. You lose big. You lose a lot. No, solution is dipping again. Will it be a double bottom or will it dip all the way down? Maybe I can find a quick entry here at 1.63 if you can dip back down a bit more. 1.63. Support is there, but it doesn't seem like there's much buying power at all. So now I'm not gonna play these kind of stocks, you know. Don't take all these subpar trades. And the dip isn't significant. It's just not many people who will be willing to go in. Sure, it might rebound high, but I want to avoid these kind of trades. Yeah, see, so it's not dipping, it's not panicking as hard as I want. It's just slowly bleeding out. There's going to be small buyers here and there that push it up a few ticks, and then the sellers will continue to push it down. So this is done for me for today. Hopefully it can maintain or recover a bit so that it builds, it sets up for another dip over the next few days. Okay, it's nearing 10 o'clock. Let's give one last run through of the potential stocks to trade. eWind, we had a look. Not nice. HLT, not nice. EO saying anything interesting? Nope. Air Plus, I doubt there'll be anything nice for me. Nope. I don't want to play stocks that just don't look good. Like these kind of stocks, they just, there's no clear buying. You know, there's no clear buying. And the volume is so scattered. And also it's a glove stock and it's on a huge downtrend. So I'm not going to try and buy a breakout on a downtrend. It could work, but odds are against you. Down to small, Asia. Post-Laju. Again, another ugly stock. Nope. Post-Laju, another one. Nope. So this is how I basically filter through stocks that I could trade. Everything else is just too small of a percent gain for me. I'll check volume, Bintai, HWGB. Those are the big volume gainers. Masing. Potentially possible play if it gives a bigger move later in the day. I think HWGB is on a dip as well, so no rebound on this guy. Nobody wants to buy this shitty stock. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Supermax leaving at the side just to watch. Gonna have Heng Yuan open just to monitor it in case it dips. In case it dips down to limit down or even like $5. If it breaks to like 5 ringgit, I might find an entry on it. If it panics down to 5 ringgit. If it keeps bleeding, I'm not gonna try. Solution rebound a bit to 167. More rebound, but not worth. Bintai and Solution plays hand in hand. I'm just gonna watch Solution. I am Bintai as well. Yeah. So for the remainder of the day, no breakouts. I mean no candidates for breakouts. So maybe throughout the day I will check my screener from time to time if I see any new names on it. These stocks I most likely won't even try to break. I mean, won't try to anticipate any breakouts because we just looked through it and it's just all ugly. For dips, if solution can dip again even harder to close to limit down, maybe 140, I might look for an entry. So anticipate some support levels. 150 might be an entry, 140 might be an entry, depending on the order flow as well. Engyuan, probably won't touch this because it's just too much selling already. But I'm just gonna monitor it, and yeah. So only solution has potential in my books. If not, I'm happy to close the day up about 5.5 for a good day. Yeah, most likely we'll just close the day and just come back tomorrow and see if there's any other stocks that I can catch. So I think it's a good time to play my disclaimer. If you watch me buy my dip just now, if you were in that position and you play like me, you could lose a lot of money. So if you don't understand the strategy and you don't know how to exit the stock, especially if the stock is going against you, please do not try to trade, especially dip buys. Go and learn the strategy first. I have a strategy video on breakouts on my channel. In case you want to learn, it's a very straightforward and easy strategy. So make sure you learn that. Try to trade on the paper trading. Simulate some trades first before you go in with real money, so that you don't lose any money. Okay. If any questions, just shoot them in the chat. If not, I will see you tomorrow for another morning day trading stream. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you. Have a good rest of the day.